Ellen McCauley had prayed off in Syracuse, New York, talking about time. We talked about not having time to pray, and so often people, they say, I'm just too crazy busy. And I was talking to Karen about how much I do not like the busy word. Because whenever someone says to me, oh, I didn't call you because I was busy, I think what they're actually saying is, I was too busy for you. I'm too busy for you. So I don't like the busy world. And Karen has a good phrase. She says, my life is full. And I like that. I have a full life. But am I too crazy busy to try to lose weight? The thing is, you can shed pounds slowly and surely while continuing to keep up with your commitments. But there's some keys here, people, and there's keys that I've said a million times, but I'm going to say them again. You got to plan ahead. You got to make your weight loss habits part of your second nature. Bob and I, every Friday night, we talk about what are we going to buy at the store on Saturday, what are we going to eat the following week. But we've gotten so we don't really have to talk much. Sometimes we just tell her, and I'll say, oh, I wanted that too. And then we know, we're just so in sync that we just know what each other wants. Like if we haven't had chicken in a while, we'll have that. But we plan it out. We know on Friday night what we're going to eat every day of the week following. But you know what we don't do? We don't go out to eat a lot. But it's funny, we did go to a 90th birthday party, and you wouldn't believe what they had there. It was crazy. They had fruit, they had salad, they had chicken. It was amazing. I'm like, oh my gosh, Bob, I can eat this food. I mean, did they have macaroni and cheese and potato salad and cupcakes and macaroni salad and on and candy and this? Yes. But they also had food that I wanted to eat. Store healthy snacks in your desk and bag. I've told you that a million times. I have those Lara bars. Drink more water. Keep fruit in plain sight. Who has a fruit basket on their table? Awesome. Also, make your workouts consistent. Just like I plan the rosary in the Bible, I plan, and you know what? I love to read. I've said it before, if there aren't books in heaven, I don't want to go. And God knows how much I love books, so I'm sure there's books in heaven. So I get to march in place vigorously and read at the same time. It's nirvana. Also, here's another rule that I have. It says eat at a table. But I have a rule, no seconds. We have breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Whatever's on the plate at dinner is what we eat. No seconds. It's a pray it off rule. We don't need seconds. Whatever you get, you put on the first time. Also, share your food. I did want to know what they had macaroni and cheese at this party, and my daughter's wedding reception is going to be there. So I said to someone, can you put some of that macaroni and cheese on your plate? And I took, with a clean fork, a little bite of it because I wanted to see if it was good. And it was really good. So I wrote on my log, bite of macaroni and cheese. This is what I'm talking about. Have emergency food on hand. So many people, they go to their freezer, they go to their pantry, they go to their fridge. No wonder they're ordering pizza. There's nothing there. There's nothing healthy there. And by the way, Price Chopper has a huge sign that says, our romaine lettuce is from California, and it is not on the CDC list. So those of you who are going for romaine and you're afraid, Price Chopper, California, we had it. Look, I'm fine. We're fine. All right? Move more. Ever hear that, anyone? Move more. And also, in just 2 seconds, you can order a coffee black. I never dreamt that I could have black coffee. For 2.5 years, I have had my coffee black. I used to drink 3 quarts of the fat-free creamer a week. There's a lot of calories in that, even though it's fat-free. No chatter. Also, take a whiff. When you're hungry, put really nice smelling hand lotion on your hand. Take a whiff. Studies say it helps. Take a candy daydream. This is fun. When Bob and I were driving to the Palace Theater on Sunday, out of the clear blue sky, I said to him, if I didn't care what I weighed, I would go to Danzer's and I would get a Hamlet with extra Russian dressing on the side. And then he said, if I didn't care what I weighed, I'd go to Dancer's with you and get the Wiener Schnitzel. And then we kept it up. I said, if I didn't care what I'd weighed, I'd go to Peter's Polar Parlor and I'd get a large twist chocolate and vanilla ice cream dipped in cherry coat. And then he said, if I didn't care what I weighed, we did it the whole way there. We had so much fun. And we didn't gain 1 pound. You wouldn't believe some of the stuff we ate when we didn't care what we weighed. And we didn't eat any of it. Have a daydream about food. Also, try no fast food at all. It says, it gives you some substitutes. No one needs fast food. Also, get a buddy. Never eat canned vegetables or fruit. If you can't have fresh fruit or even frozen fruit and vegetables are better for you. Also, has anyone ever had the bistro cups of oatmeal from Nature Valley? I never heard of it. If anyone does, because it sounds good, you put it in your Keurig and you cook it that way. Also, who knew that plums, peaches, and nectarines got rid of belly fat, high cholesterol, and insulin resistance? So, get a lot of those. Also, slow cook a beef feast. While we were at the Palace Theater, and while we were dreaming of what we would do if we didn't care about what we weighed, at our home in a huge crock pot was a roast beef with carrots and onions and mushrooms. And we got home and we had it all done. If you're not slow cooking, you're not cooking because it's easy. Also, there's more of these. Just keep eating smaller portions, swap foods. I swapped hot sauce for ketchup. I don't have ketchup. Don't sit when you can stand. At Bob's party, I never sat down once. And if you stand, you burn 85 calories an hour. Take the skin off your chicken. If you're eating skin on your chicken, call me and I'll slap you. If you can't find time to take care of yourself, it's time to look at changing your life. Also, I like it. If you think you're too tired to exercise, that's when you should exercise because then you'll feel better. I can't tell you, I have a timer. When I'm doing my marching in place and it goes along, and when I get to 30 minutes in the morning I stop, and 30 minutes at lunch I do it an hour a day. And there's been so many times at 20 minutes that I get like a little pain in my back or I hurt my side. That's a long story. And I'll think, I've done so good. I'll have that conversation. I've done so good. I think I'll stop now. No, 1 more minute. And then I push myself to the 30 minutes and I never regret it. So it increases your feeling of energy, you boost your level by moving, and you just feel guilty if you lay on the couch and do nothing. You really do. So get moving, do it anyway, get up and get going. You have to plan to pray, plan to eat healthy, plan to exercise. You make the time, or time might run out for you. I'm going to stop right there, Bobby.